Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Neil Desai. Anyways, happy New Year's, and I'm just saying that in advance because this will be my last video until January 1st. And I pretty much want to leave off on a positive note, but there's a few things I just wanted to get into because I noticed there's a lot of people getting busted right now for the same stupid shit that I'm finna introduce to you right now. But before I even get into it, like I said, I'm gonna send my shots out. Y'all sabes. First and foremost, shots out to King Squad TV. My Boricuas out there doing it. To Sagamore, he got a song called Shady. Another Boricua fucking with King Squad TV. And shout out to Tagh. He got that song called Murda Musik. The song is like 2 years old, but for the people that don't think this cat got hit, he got 81 subscribers. He should be having way more. The dude got heat. Fuck with it. I know people like to sleep on the north side of Long Beach, but yeah, they trying to do it. So go ahead and pay this guy some attention. You know what I mean? And you know show some support, you know what I mean? But anyways, I'm gonna drop that link, but I just wanted to get into it real quick. Like I said, yeah, I want to leave off on a positive note for you cowboy haters, you know what I'm saying? Cowboys on mine. Social media is a motherfucker. And like I said in prior videos, it can be good and it can be bad. In my situation, a lot of things are going good for me. And besides the hate and people wanting to say stupid ass comments, I'm still, it's still going good for me. I'm still getting recognized. I got recognized by a few cats today, all positive. You know what I'm saying? And just off the little social media fame that I've got, or whatever people call it fame, I'm able to make maneuvers that I probably wouldn't have been able to make before. Now things are lined up. It's not just like the same mundane job. It's like, okay, now I got these clothing shit coming out. Now I got people that want to interview me over here. Now I got people doing music and want me to do music with them, even though I'm just too old for that. But all this shit that's afforded when you do positive shit. You know what I mean? When you're not on camera flashing guns and talking about who you're gonna kill. A fight is a fight, When dudes wanna get that, they get the smoke, they get the smoke. But it's a fight, you know what I mean? It's no gangbang, it's nothing like that. But see, when you're trying to do positive shit and you look out for people without expecting anything in return, that's good karma. You know what I mean? That's why I shoot people shot out. That's good karma. They trying to come up just like I'm trying to come up. If I can propel them into the spotlight, let's get it. But like I said, I wanted to get into the fact that people still on social media with guns. Like a million people already, billions, have already saw the fact that 6ix9ine got cracked because his stupid antics on TV. You know what I mean? And the fact that he wanted to be more than he was. And now even with him, he started to realize that he'd give anything in order to be back on the streets. And it's yet to be seen exactly what's gonna happen with him, but I can tell you, for somebody that's been in that cage, knows that once them cage shut, it's a motherfucker. And especially when you ain't got buzzer time, you're doing only a couple of weeks. No, when you know that you finna do over a decade, or you finna do 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and it's a long stretch until you get out. Yeah, it's a motherfucker. And a lot of people don't get the fact that shit shuts down everything. Family die when you're locked up. You know what I'm saying? You if you got a righteous and she ain't really with the business, she gone. You know what I'm saying? Kids, you got kids, they grow up without you. I'm a prime example of that. I got, like I said, kids that, we're estranged because there's nothing really they like. I'm about respect, and I haven't been around them long enough for them to respect what I say to them. So in order to avoid issues, I just stay to myself. Maybe gaps will be bridged in the future, who knows, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I stay in my lane because I know it's my fault why all this shit happened. I was incarcerated. And that's why I tell people, when it comes to this social media and flashing guns, and people use the excuse that it's youngsters. It's no longer just youngsters. It's older cats that I know, that I've seen doing the same exact shit that they speak against. Social media is entrapment. If you don't know how to maneuver on social media, it's an entrapment. You got people that will purposely put you in situations to where they get you twisted, and people continue to feed into it. You got cats right now on social media talking about who they'll murder on live, about who they sending to get murdered. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is why I say that social media can be an entrapment, because it sometimes it takes people out of the conscious mind state into a mind state of fucking invincibility and intangibility, to where you feel as if you can do anything. You're a god. Even if you got a bullshit buku amount of money, you still can be put in your place. If you're not a one percenter, and I'm not talking about bikers or whatever, I'm talking about the people that run this country and run this world, you're expendable, and you can be put in your place. They do it all the time. Dudes doing rape and think that they're gonna get away with it because they got multi-million dollar companies, billion-dollar fucking investments, you know what I mean, and still getting hung. It's the way it is. So when people be on social media at an older age or younger age, flashing guns, and stupid fucking weapons. You know what I'm saying? Stupid weapons. Weapons that you know that they look at, they can tell that it's real. A lot of people, oh, it's a prop. But they look at it and they can tell it's real. I'm going to give you a prime example. 20 dudes in Houston, maybe 2 months back, just got busted for this same shit. They were on social media at a rap video. I forgot what the spot was. Lakewood Park. They were doing a rap video. 20 motherfuckers got busted. 11 initially got busted on site for fucking probation violations and whatever. And then the rest got busted a little bit later on when the video went viral. The motherfuckers still put out the video knowing that the people are gonna see it, so it went viral. They swooped up all them cats. Half of them are getting federal cases, which you know about the feds, and the rest are getting state cases. Them are indictments. I forgot how many guns in that video were actually stolen. You have motherfuckers running around with drums in the video. And see, this is what cost them. Not only because they could tell that the guns were real, but the school was letting out right there where they were doing the video. And that's what got them caught up. So all that law is going to come into play. And this is what I say. When you're on social media playing with weapons and talking about, you don't even have to talk about who you're going to kill. You flashing fucking grenade launchers and all types of shit in front of social media, and you got motherfuckers that have keen eyes. Even if they can't tell that it's real, you know how many motherfuckers getting busted right now for weapons? They're posing, doing mannequin challenge with weapons. What happened? You know them guys got cracked. The other dude on social media, he's on Facebook Live. Look how long it only took, a matter of a fucking 5 minutes to kick his door in and run up on him. He heard them, went out, and they were already on him. Swat his ass. You see what I'm saying? It's too easy to get caught up. So when I see people on social media doing this shit, I just take it like this. They don't understand the consequences behind their actions. Either they high on something, either they stupid, or they just don't give a fuck. And in most cases they do. Why? Because once they go to court and they realize that they ain't getting out for a long time, you see all that facade break down. I've seen it thousands of times. When I went to case, I was holding my mug. But I was already resolute about the fact that I wasn't getting out. I had did too much and knew that, you know, it had caught up to me. Karma is a motherfucker and it will bite you in your ass. But the reason I put this video out is just to try to deter cats from getting in trouble, from doing the same stupid shit that a lot of these cats on social media is doing. For the most part, people that got any sort of intelligence, no, keep the gun hidden. Don't ever flash it on camera. Don't be these cats talking about who they'll have killed on live, which there's a few cats that's doing that right now. You know, you got dudes talking about who they're gonna murder on live, and then that dude gets killed and they wonder why their door's getting kicked in and now they got an indictment. Watch what you say on social media. Learn how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. If you can't handle the turn up, keep your ass at home. New Year's is finna be the time where all the wild motherfuckers come out. Some people out just for enjoyment and probably gonna get caught up because another motherfucker just don't know how to keep, you know, shit straight. You know what I'm saying? They gotta overdo shit. You know, not just be extra, they gotta over exaggerate shit and just do stupid shit and end up getting their homeboy caught up, or maybe they self caught up. The reason I tell you this, again, if you get busted with a gun, that's 10 years. Unless you get lucky. It varies from state to state. Get busted, that's 10 years. If you're a gangbanger with a gun, that's 25 years. If you get busted being a gangbanger in the commission of a crime using that weapon, well, using that weapon in the commission of a crime, that's 25 to life. The feds and the states are locking motherfuckers up right now. You will get cracked, you will get busted, and you will never get out that motherfucker. And then you'll be that same little motherfucker in court crying about the fact why he not getting out. You see it all the time. All these hardcore motherfuckers, they break it. People can say nothing about me because I took mine like a champ. You know what I'm saying? I took mine like a champ. It's just something that you just got to do. And that doesn't make me better than nobody else. It just means that I knew what I did. And I had to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to. You can sit at home on the weekend, you know what I'm saying, for this New Year's, or not the weekend because it's going to be on a weekday. But you can sit at home, drink, and kick it. You ain't got to go shoot your gun up in the air. You ain't got to flash your shit on social media. You ain't got to, that man in the can, get your chest all pumped up. And I'm not saying that I'm exempt, because everybody knows back in the day, for the cats that know about Teen Angel, every motherfucker was posted with his gun. You got fucking everybody from Young Crowd to Florence to fucking 18 to other vodkas in East Los to Watson Navaya. Everybody want to pose with their gun. I'm sure that the cops got a few of me and the homies with guns, because, you know, when they raid houses, they find all that. See, that's what people don't understand. That's why people are getting busted right now. I'm just saying this because you are doing the fucking cops' job. Straight out. The cops, feds, whatever, they ain't got to do shit. The DA, they ain't got to do nothing. Why? You've put in drugs that you don't own no righteous business to be selling it, but you'll put it on social media. If you want to be a tweaker, you want to sniff coke, you want to do all that, I can't stop you. You know what I'm saying? But keep it on social media, because these motherfuckers are cracking you. Like I said, you doing the federal cases. You doing the feds the business. You're giving them the business. You dry snitching on yourself. No, allegedly. No, you dry snitching on yourself. You right there flashing fucking AK-47s, fucking AR-15s. They know, how old are you? Fucking, you ain't even 20 years old. You got an AR-15, multiple drums on social media. You fucking up. Like I said, just sheer stupidity, or you're just off drugs. I see the pharmaceutical companies already know. They already know you're a pill head, and keep pushing that pill shit out. You just keep doing stupid shit on social media. Look, just do yourself a favor, get off social media. If you can't learn how to maneuver, just stay off social media. You ain't gotta try to look bad, because at the end of the day, you're gonna look like a straight fucking goofball when you're behind that cage, and the same chick that you've been loving, trying to impress, your boy gonna be digging that shit out, and you're gonna be hiding in prison and wondering why you did the shit that you did, when you could have been a smart motherfucker like him, sitting at the house with your girl on the couch, posted up, drinking whatever the fuck you want. You want to get high, stay in the house. And I'm not even advocating that. If you could avoid getting high, period. Because obviously you can't handle you doing stupid shit. And like I said, there's a couple of you that I know that are busted right now for that same shit. And I'm just like, damn, you know, a motherfucker wants you to just stay clean, but you chose to go your route, so you got to handle your consequences. But yes, if you can't handle this, stay off social media. If you can't handle it and you know how to maneuver, then you do what you want. And it might afford you certain, you know, perks. Like mine. Like I said, I'm all over the place, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? You won't see me on social media flashing no guns. In fact, you know, I'm an old man. I'm probably going to be at the house on New Year's kicking it, making sure my dumb ass don't end up in jail. You know what I'm saying? And just for the youngsters out there, you know what I mean? I know some of the older cats are stuck in their ways, but for you young dudes and shit, you know, you don't want to be in that cage. At the end of the day, dog, once that motherfucker lock, you're fucked. Once feds get a case on you, fucked. And and even if you don't get life, you finna do so many years that what's gonna be the use anyway, especially if you're an old motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or you a older youngster, you're screwed. And that's all I'm going to say on that note. Like I said, you guys enjoy the rest of your year, you know what I'm saying? And I will see you come January 1st. Hopefully I'll have all my clothes printed. And, you know, I don't know if I'm going with embroidery or just labeling, whatever. But, yeah, we shall see. But I know there's good things coming 2019. So just, you know, keep looking out for your homeboy Zod. You know what I'm saying? And sorry if this video wasn't as, you know, on point as I want. Like I said, I always shoot from the hip and shit, so ain't nothing scripted, you know what I mean? And You guys enjoy your holiday. I'm tired, but enjoy your holiday. Happy New Year's, and stay the fuck out of jail. For me, for your mom, for everybody. You know what I mean? But if you want to go there, what can I say? And on that note, like I said, Feliz Año Nuevo, and I'm out.